Hello people and welcome back to JeffGaming. Today we're going to be starting a new series on the channel. We're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Not a game I've played before, so it should be good. I know it's got a lot of cutscenes, especially at the beginning. It's got a particularly long cutscene, I believe. So we're going to be doing a sort of a longer first episode just to get past that. And if we do, play all the way through the game, I think we might look at doing some longer episodes here and there, because I know some episodes would just be full of cutscenes otherwise. So yeah, let's sort of just get into it, and we'll start with the initial cutscene. I'll try not to speak too much through it, especially through the dialogue parts. But yeah, I'll just let you watch through it, because I know it's a newer game, so not a lot of you would have played it. Once it loads up anyway.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinicius, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now, let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I was fully just wanting to watch a full playthrough there, rather than actually start playing, because that would look unbelievable. Probably a lot on. I feel like this part is where you're gonna have just an unbelievable person, because they're not even attacking us at the minute. How do I dodge? Oh, I've jinxed that. Oh, and again. Yeah, it feels a little bit like they're just wanting you to button mash at the minute, which I wasn't particularly expecting, so. Yeah, the cutscene though, unbelievable. I was fully expecting that to just keep going. I mean, I would have preferred it to, if I'm honest. I'm assuming I've just got to kill these 4 people with the level above the head. Killing my own guy there with this level above the head, but let me see. He's just randomly attacking people, if I'm honest. Dodging seems a little bit strange. Yeah, I definitely prefer the an old Assassin's Creed way of fighting, because this just feels a bit button mashy, which I never sort of enjoyed, if I'm honest. But I feel like it gets better as the game goes on. I think I'm just a bit rusty at the minute. I've played Origins, which I think is a similar fighting system to this.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter.
Oh, I think it was meant to be teaching us how to dodge there.
Bring Xerxes your head, you insolent
But I'd already done it.
fool. Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today!
Oh, so it was cool decks to do an extended dodge. I think that's
your
new.
blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
He did a lot of talking and not a lot of fighting there, like while I was just whooping him. Left, right, and jump into. I like the idea of the Spartans. I feel like it's cool.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of
That is unbelievable.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Alright. Nah, I think we're gonna just start with Reg.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Oh, so you can pick to be a... this is new. A girl or a boy. I think I'm gonna stick with the lad. I need to hold.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't know how I like that sort of... that introductory bit there. I don't know how I like it. Nice and bright. Not what I was expecting.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer, and I will. You should know by now. The Cyclops always
Have you got to
collects
press it like
debts.
as he...
You have a lesson
Oh, yeah.
to learn. If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Oh, I like that.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
He's a bit red, isn't he? I prefer that. I like the parry. Can't remember if I used that. It's been a long time since I played the last Assassin's Creed or Origins. I don't even know if that was the last one.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
No, we've got dialogue options.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Alright, let's have a look. Choices you make will have impact both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully as some affect the story and are permanent.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird.
It seems like a completely different
I'll see
genre.
Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Doesn't even seem like Assassin's Creed. It's got
I'll have to go
dialogue
up top
options.
to get dressed.
It's got dialogue options and decisions that affect the storyline. Completely different.
Let's get this on.
Right. What's the point? This was us getting dressed. What was the point? Might as well have left one out on. Right, now like I see, I mean we're like a good like 15 minutes in, and all it's been so far, like I see, is just cutscenes and things like that. So we'll be doing a longer episode just to sort of get to it, and then we'll see what we're on. Where we're looking. Is that where we are? Or where I'm meant to be going on that. So yeah, so we'll see. I look no different getting dressed apparently. But yeah, we'll see where we're going. So, where do we need to put a marker here? Marker spot a new vineyard in Cephalonia. He's on the southern part of Mount Alienos. Where's Mount whatever? Here. So I'm assuming that would be it then. We'll have to make it there. We got horses and that. Why can't I wear some of that? You don't have horses. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a strange start. I mean, playing through as the Spartan was obviously decent. I was fully expecting it to just be more of a cutscene though. I think that would have been better if I'm honest personally. And yeah, this seems like a completely different game. Why would I have to fight? Oh, they've got dogs.
That's what I get for sparing you. No manners.
Ah, right, they were meant to be ambushing us. I'll see you go. Oh, I put us in like slow motion because I dodged them. I think I like the fighting on this one ahead of Origins. Origins it took us a little while to get used to, but this feels just smooth. I'm not sure if it's because I've played obviously quite a lot of Origins originally, but I wouldn't even say quite a lot actually. I didn't play that much of it. I must only be able to loot certain bodies. Right. Yeah, I didn't play. I played a little bit of it, not a lot in comparison to
Guess
the old
this
ones.
is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
What's it doing?
There you are.
Oh, right.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Yeah, it seems a little bit different, but I think it should be good. It's going to be completely different to Resi and the Resident Evil 3 demo, Resident Evil 3 gameplay when it comes out and playthrough. But yeah, just something to have on the channel as well while we're waiting for it. Resident Evil 3 is not going to be coming out for another week or so, so we'll see if we can get 10 videos out on here maybe. See how far we can get to it.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him?
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Oh, what's that? Is that what they call? Is that the currency? I want my drachma.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
This is so strange. This is not what I was expecting to be playing right now.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Oh, so it's gonna... Oh, right, and it's gonna say like a speed.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
And then the one on the right, speed.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
Oh, that's what you need.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
You need the guy on the left.
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few...
Alright, now
you
he's
might
telling
not
us.
be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits. Especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
What? I don't know what I'm playing here. This is so strange. It's got weird dialogue and weird cutscenes, and I don't know how I feel. It's just a random quest.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Uh-oh. Murder or impiety?
Neither.
What's
I
impiety?
used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
So is that literally in here? Yeah, we'll do this. Might as well. Right, I see. This feels very strange, this game. Oh, cool. What we got here? Oh, we just mine iron with our bare hands. Cool. Just what you need, isn't it? Oh, and precious gems. Lovely jubbly. Got a nice Cristiano Ronaldo statue. Oh, steel. So I'm assuming that goes. Oh, she was there.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
So obviously, if you steal, I'm assuming that goes against you in terms of the system you have. Yeah, that's a bit strange. I like just being able to loot everything. What did it say? I should try to stay out of sight. Is this an area I'm not meant to be in? Like, is anybody kicking about? I can't see anybody anyway. Oh, there's somebody. Do I not? Oh, Jesus! That was naughty. I wasn't expecting that. Oh well. Didn't last very long. Press the wrong button. Yeah. Didn't last for very long. Oh, they dodged me. Oh. Unforgiven. Suppose I like that. Let's try it again. Suppose it did tell us to be stealthy. I get hit once there. Stress them all out for a long period of time. Yeah, so do I have to manually crouch here? Because I distinctively remember, obviously, normally as soon as you hit like trees or bushes or whatever, you're like, oh, why am I going so slow? You'll automatically drop down into them, like to hide yourself. Here. I need to re-pick these up too. And obviously he didn't there. So I'm wondering, like, normally I would be hiding right here in these. But obviously he's not. Because I mean, if there's that much of a massive benefit to stealth, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, can I not crouch? Guess not.
You are mine! Wait till I catch you! I don't think you'll take us much further. You
can't escape!
Oh, that does not seem to be. Cancel parry. Cancel your parry by early dodging. Oh no, I want to loot. Yeah, so like there, can I... How do I crouch? Do I have to manually do it? Can I lock onto somebody? But then how do I crouch? Oh, lovely. But there's no point in that because I obviously don't have any arrows. I don't have any bow. What kind of doing that with that? Where's people? Can I air assassinate him? I thought I wasn't going to do it there. These assassinations are brutal, I love it. Absolutely brutal. Are these people? So did I just walk past him last time? Oh. I hope these change throughout the game because obviously they're good now, but... Oh, see, so was he... Oh, I thought we was saying he was too high level for us to do it though. So is that going back out? Obviously I don't want to go... Oh, there's another person. We'll go up here again and hopefully get them. Catch them by supplies. See, that's a bit stupid. You should have seen this.
Should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
So that was another person there. Yeah, like I say, it feels a bit strange. So do I have to run back round now? I don't know how I feel about the stealth there. I felt a little bit... I don't know. A little bit strange. Wasn't the best. Where was I? I need me horse? Should have been able to tag it or something. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, thank you. Is that way I've just went in at? 153 meters away. Can I whistle from the horse? Nope. Oh, wait there. I can, because he's coming. Me mountain goat horse. How are you?
Ella.
If I go back here, so I should get a reward. Yeah, like I see, this game feels a little bit different to what I was expecting. Like definitely. Because I don't know.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Fuck's me horse gone?
Off we go.
That's okay. I was about to jump on it. Let's have a look at abilities. Right, so what we got? We got Hunter, earn ability, increase level, spend abilities, increase ability, unlock, yeah. So we've got Hunter, Warrior, Assassin. So Assassin's definitely the route I prefer. Assassin and Hunter, because it's the stealth type sort of stuff, which I definitely prefer. So what have we got here? Press Y to assassinate, press L to lock on, left trigger, left bumper, sorry. Or left analog, rather. Jesus, third time's a charm. Assassination knockdown damages are increased by 20%, automatically loot the enemy after assassination. Assign the ability to use for 15 seconds. Melee weapons and normal archer. For poison damage when they... Nah, don't want that. Oh, I like that. But I'm going to go with this just for now. The next one is assassination knockdown damage are increased by 30%, automatically loot. crit damage is increased by 25%. Yeah, I want to get it to the point where I should be able to like just one hit things or one hit people. Oh, there must be something in there.
Hold up.
What was that noise? Yeah, I want to be able to sort of one hit majority of things if I'm, you know, going through the pain of trying to do it stealthily. I like the reward.
I'll sneak.
I did try to dismount there, but I think it's played a cutscene.
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Yeah, so like, how do I crouch here? Crouch B.
This tall grass will
Ah,
keep me hidden.
right, got it. I was gonna see. And then Y to assassinate.
Can't let the rest of those malakas get away.
I suppose it's my own fault for trying to
Huh? I heard something.
do like side quests and stuff like that before I've played through the main campaign, so. Did I just crack him in the balls there? What a brutal way to go out. He's not gonna come over, is he?
I'm pretty sure I saw
that. Marcos is going to be next.
My mind's playing tricks on me.
Yeah, I think you say so. Oh, that's a brutal way to go as well. But last but not least. Yeah, those are just the nice basic ones.
Alexios, I'm here. Untie me.
Well, I wasn't just gonna leave yet.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Taking this time loading, like. So we're on the 40-minute mark now. I think we'll play through a little bit more.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be!
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Storyline at the beginning seems all over here, like it's jumping forward, back, left, right.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stone Fist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
I don't like how you can pay your own bounty off. I feel like that's a bit silly, but it's just not the way it would have worked. But in the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status and strength or weakness of all non-mercenaries and bounty hunters. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become stronger enough to fight him. Right, fair enough. Continue. Ah, right, so when it goes down, tiers. And tier 1's only got one person in. Some big dog. Fair enough. Should be fun. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, sort of an introduction, just to see, you know, if anybody's actually interested in watching this. Based on what I've played so far there at the beginning, it seems a little bit strange. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I will obviously play through a bit more, because obviously I have only played right through the beginning. So I'll play through a little bit more and see how I like it. But so far it seems like I'm playing a different game. I'm not playing an Assassin's Creed game. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just not what I was expecting, so it sort of threw us off a little bit. So yeah, we'll sort of see how it does. Obviously, the content I'm putting out at the minute, I am just trying to sort of gain a few more viewers through to the channel, and sort of gain a following, because we're new to starting at the minute, and I want to make sure I'm getting you know, making content that people are going to enjoy, and obviously I need feedback for that to happen. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you did manage to watch through this, if there's any sort of changes, or if you do think that you would be interested in watching it, just please leave a comment or like the video, just so I know. But yeah, thank you very much, like I say, for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.